วัสดีครับ Good evening and welcome to the headlines from the Bangkok Post, which we summarize today's top 3 stories from the bangkokpost.com for you. This video was recorded on Friday, June 24th, 2022. The most popular story today is face mask mandate lifted. Wearing a face mask is no longer compulsory, but still recommended in closed areas and in the company of the weak and elderly, as the government rolls back more COVID-19 restrictions. The use of face masks now voluntary, but is recommended to prevent infections by respiratory disease including COVID-19. The Public Health Ministry advised people to continue to wear masks in crowded or poorly ventilated places, and COVID-infected people or those in close contact with COVID-19 cases should wear face masks to reduce transmission risk. Now, the second most popular story is full resumption. The government has declared the whole nation a green zone, allowing the full-scale resumption of business and other activities, and pre-arrival registration will end next month. Entertainment places can resume their pre-COVID closing hours. From July 1st, foreign visitors will not have to do pre-travel arrival registration, and quarantine rules will also end. No COVID-19 insurance will be required. For fully vaccinated arrivals, those aged 18 years and over will show proofs of their vaccination that occurred at least 14 days before their travel. And for those aged from 5 to 17 years old, are required to have received at least one dose of COVID-19 vaccination at least 14 days before travel. Vaccination certificates will not be required from people under 18 years old who travel with guardians, while unvaccinated or not fully vaccinated arrivals will present negative results of their RT-PCR or professional antigen tests conducted within 72 hours before travel. And the third most popular story is Department of Law Transport comes to rescue of law flouting grab bike. Department of Law Transport said that a joint committee is working to save the grab bike wind service, which is closing down due to a legal violation, to keep the service operating and within the bounds of the law, and bringing services under proper regulation to protect the safety of commuters. The motorcycle taxi service of the popular ride-hailing app is coming to an end, as Grab Thailand has notified its drivers, indicating the firm will terminate contracts with those who use motorbikes that are not registered for public transport services by July 15th, which could affect tens of thousands of drivers who will lose their income. Regulations will also ensure fair competition among app-based ride-hailing service providers. Many companies have been open to requests to legalize their services since last October, and so far, only 2, Grab Bike Win not included, have been approved. And those are the 3 top stories for today. Thank you for following the headlines. This is John Komsan Jantamit from the Bangkok Post online team. Have a good evening and see you again next week. สวัสดีครับ